About set for baseball.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Lofton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Runner's going. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morgan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's ball one. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a line. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Two men on, 2 out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Morgan fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Alomar.
Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton is there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding in, Justin Verlander. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him looking, and that ends the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Bull Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Lofton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Williams gloves it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kenny Lofton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Popped up. Thomas calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. So a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going
The
here.
left fielder, Ichiro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down. ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
Well, the play's been made. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
3-0 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on ball.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Justin Verlander.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now at the plate, Willie Mays will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder, Willie.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Bull Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A high fastball is in there. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Williams. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. At the plate, Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Lofton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
From the stretch. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The men on third with 2 down. Fouled off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bench is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Lifted down the line in left. Lofton is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Alomar rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece. At the plate, Bo Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is digging in.
Leading off for the elite.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down.
Now batting, number 9.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Eckersley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In now, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Joe Morgan.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's well foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Pops this one up. Williams onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Bud Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now Bruce Sutter answers the call. Now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan from shallow right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Well, the first baseman is under it. Raleigh Fingers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Left side. Backhanded. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on first with one down. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Popped him up. Reyes is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had.